Hey y'all. Yeah. How y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Yes. Y'all. What's up, Josh? Josh here, y'all. Yeah. Josh here. How you doing, Josh? Number one tonight, baby. You the number one tonight. Yeah. Now, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all time to come in here and hit the like button. It's very important for y'all to hit the like button for me, okay? A lot of people telling me y'all not hitting the like button. Y'all got to hit the like button now. Got to get the lights up over here, y'all. Because I'm giving y'all some good information. Now, y'all, come on through. Come on through, because I'm about to talk to y'all today. Y'all doing some stuff in this Camilla Anthony Austin Metcalf situation there, whatever you want to call it. Y'all doing some stuff that y'all doing very illegal things that's going to cause someone to get hurt. Now look, stop, forget about being back in the days. It ain't gonna never be like that no more, okay? It ain't gonna never be like that way, the way y'all trying to put it. But we about to get into something today. Now it's time for Grandma to talk to y'all, okay? Let me tell you, what y'all doing, it don't make no sense. How are y'all gonna turn Camilla Anthony Austin Metcalf case into a debate, a racial debate? How are y'all gonna do that? You can't do that. Camilla Anthony took Austin Metcalf's life, and y'all can't wait for justice. Now look, anything you gotta say to me, you better say it on this page right here. Don't put nothing in my don't put nothing in funny at the Grandmama Lanita. Check later, check it now. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on the justice side. I'm on the truth side. I want to see this boy get justice. Forget it, y'all. He ain't gonna get death penalty. So go ahead on, go brush your teeth, and go sit down and eat your cheeseburger. He ain't gonna get no death penalty. So whatever y'all plan on doing, go ahead on and do it. But what y'all doing now is causing a situation to happen that neither voice has control of it. I am going to blame the parents, the coaches, administrators, everybody out there, all the grown people at the stadium. I'm gonna blame y'all. Y'all wanna blame this child? I'm gonna blame y'all. Talking about racist. Y'all need to talk about y'all parents. These y'all kids. These y'all kids, not my kid. My kid won't even do nothing like this. This ain't got nothing to do with no kind of debate. No racist. It's y'all. It's y'all. It's y'all people spend more time on ignorant stuff instead of taking care of your kids and go home to be mom and daddies to them. While they tearing up the school, destroying the teachers' job. That's why there ain't no teachers. I could have still been teaching, but I stopped early after 23 years. Health and physical education and recreation. Health teachers. Coach. Man, the way y'all let these kids talk to the teachers, beat up the teachers, and all this kind of stuff going on right now, that's why y'all might well go ahead on, send them to homeschool, let the parents deal with them. Let the parents deal. And then another thing, change the track program. If the parents can't be up under them tents with them kids, they cannot participate. How about that? Y'all want to put it on a debate, a race debate? Hey, parents, come for me. Come for me. I'm going to blame the parents. Change everything to the parents. Watch your own kid. Come sit up on the tent with your own children. High school or not high school. Y'all don't even come to the track meet. Y'all will go another direction or say you want to go shopping or we going to the mall. We going to this way. Y'all won't even do that. And I'm sick of it. Y'all parents. Them y'all kids. Them ain't my kids. Them ain't them coaches' kids. Y'all always want to start a debate and all this war and stuff. Take care of your children. Come sit up on the tent and watch your own children. Watch your own teenager. Watch your own elementary child, middle school, high school children. They still kids. They still adolescents in high school. Them boys, this shouldn't have happened at no track meet. If you want to argue, you want to fight, you want to talk about something, parents, y'all need to get yourself together while you trying to start a debate, a racial debate. Yeah, it's okay for the children to put the hand on the teachers. This just happened the other day before school off. Child put a hand on a gun. Pop that darn old man in his face. And y'all didn't care cause. Y'all didn't march for that. Y'all didn't protest for that. He popped that old teacher in his face. A teenager. Look like he in the 9th grade. 10th or 9th grade. But y'all want to march behind something like that. Those your kids. And y'all sitting up here blaming Austin and Carmelo and Hunter for y'all people who not taking responsibility in actions of your wrongdoing. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of parents blaming the kids, coaches blaming the kids, administrators blaming the kids, the people blaming the kids and blaming each other. But y'all ain't, it's y'all. Them y'all chillins. You know, teachers just got beat up the other day. I looked at it on video. I tried my best to bring that video to my channel. Teachers just got beat up the other day. What you gonna say about that? Put in detention and suspended. Them y'all chillins that people got to deal with. Other people in the world got to deal with. But y'all rather turn it in something else. Instead of taking care of talk to your children. Find out what's wrong with your kids. Ain't no darn children got no being bringing no knife to no door. Cotton picking track meet. Now I don't coach 16 years, ran track, 4 years in high school, 4 years in college. We ain't never did no bull jump like this. My children even ran track, played soccer, played football and stuff. We ain't never been bothered with no bull mess like this before. And we ain't never sat under nobody else's tent. I don't care what y'all say about me. We ain't never sat under nobody else's tent. Now my church, I call them my church. They may go out there and get up under, talk to their friends up under their tent. They ain't never went under nobody else's tent. Y'all people sit here and waste time on this bull mess. Want to hold up racism, trying to do all that. You might as well take the sign down and sit your butts down, because it ain't gonna change. Talk to your kids. And y'all don't, and what I don't hear is right. What I don't hear about this situation is, why you didn't get up and leave? You are under somebody else. But I can't say the words that I want to say, because this is YouTube. I can't say the words that I want to say. Get Get your butt up and go sit up over there where your team is. I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with no Rosa doing cotton picking part. Get your butt up and go sit up under your team tent. You know you weren't supposed to be at that track meet. Because that was the district championship. A lot of them kids weren't supposed to be out there, y'all, but they became for the support of their team. I don't care nothing about that bull mess. If y'all want to blame Kamalo, I'm blaming the parents. I'm blaming the coaches. I'm blaming the stadium manager. I'm blaming the police officer. I'm blaming the ambulance. I'm blaming all of them people. Why y'all trying to blame a child? What's wrong with y'all people? I'm sick of y'all people. I'm sick of y'all making excuses for y'all lazy behinds. You should have been on the tent with your child. I feel sorry for the teachers. I really do feel sorry for the teachers due to the fact of the parents. Get your butt up and move. If you tell me, ma'am, can you get up and on our tent? Yes, I don't. I'm about to leave now. But Papa done rain. A rain can't hurt you. Rain can't hurt you. Free. You ain't done kind of. This should have never happened. And Austin should be living. Austin should be alive. If the minister, you know what? Let me move this thing. I want to make sure y'all hear me. I want to move this thing right here because I want to make sure y'all hear me. I don't want to be just saying like I'm talking to myself because I'm mad, man. I'm mad. I'm sick and tired of what I'm hearing in this case. That boy took another boy's life, and y'all trying to make like he didn't. He took somebody's life. Y'all ain't teaching these darn children that. If you were teaching your child something, it wouldn't have happened. And that boy had too much responsibility on his hand. If you were coaching right, then this wouldn't have happened. All of y'all coaches stood out there and watched this boy like taken. Y'all watch what happened out there from the field. No officer, the resource officer over there at the middle school. I don't care what you say about me. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on justice side. Sick of y'all always blaming the children. Y'all always blaming the children for something that you didn't do. Nobody supposed to go out there and take nobody else's child life like that. If you took my child life, we shall become some other kind of way. Cause you ain't gonna take my child life and think you going to walk away like that. They doing it every day. Every day this happens. See, God work in a mysterious way. I know y'all don't want to talk about him. He work in a mysterious way. And he put stuff out there for a reason. Nobody was in place for those boys. Nobody saved Austin life. Nobody complained about the administrators, nor the teachers, nor the coaches, nor the stadium manager, nor the police officer, nothing, nor the ambulance. None of y'all people blaming them grown people out there, but you want to blame the kids. I asked y'all from the beginning, how did Camilla get out there to that track meet? I asked y'all that. How did he get to that track meet? Nobody could answer that question. If this was the district track meet, y'all don't know nothing about no cotton picking track. Y'all don't know nothing about no track. I'm trying to tell y'all some real. Ooh, I can't say what I want to say. Ooh. I can't say what I want to say. But I'm sick of y'all grown people. Y'all spend time holding up a sign, causing disturbances. That boy brought that mess in here, God doing cotton picking book bag, and went straight through security. Y'all ain't blamed security yet. Y'all just say it's Kamala's fault. It's Arthur's fault. It's Kamala's fault. It's Arthur's fault. Well, hell, he walked through the gate with the book bag after you checked the book bag. How you not see what he had in his book bag? Why is he out there track me without his coat? Why is he not under his coat tent? Now, God dog it, I'm sick of y'all. That's somebody's child life he took. And y'all act like he ain't even take nobody's life. I don't give a darn cotton pick about no foot, about no push. That boy played football. Y'all, what y'all talking about? That boy played football. He get tackled harder than it. He get knocked down, not pushed down. I'm so sick of y'all making excuses for these cotton picking children. But you ain't doing nothing to help the teachers in the school. Like that's they children. They supposed to do that. Y'all ain't feeling sorry for the cotton picking teachers. No good well y'all ain't gonna feel sorry about what happened to these two boys. Both of these boys don't lose their life because y'all grown people went in y'all places where y'all supposed to be for this to not to happen. Y'all turn this into something, a racial tension situation. Oh, I can't, you know what? I can't say what I want to say. Y'all lucky I don't say what I want to say. I'm trying to respect you two. Talking about cotton picking rain. But football player playing that god darn it cotton picking rain. Only time I stopped that clock, being official running that clock, I ran that motherfucker high school in JV clock. Only time we'll stop that game if a thunder and lightning out there. In the first lightning we see. Other than that, your butt gonna get out there and slide in that mud and rain. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. I don't care. Y'all don't know nothing about no track and field. Go sit down somewhere. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on the law side. Justice. Or rain. Go up and if it were raining, why the heck y'all up under the tent? Go up under that building. Y'all made me sick making excuses for these kids. The teacher can call and tell you about your child. You know how Johnny is. If y'all to cuss that darn teacher out and hang the phone up on that teacher, but it's your child. If you disrespect the teachers, you'll disrespect the children. All of y'all grown people wrong for what happened to them kids. Officers didn't even do what they part right. That police report sound like something that my 3-year-old grandson wrote. First thing should have came out your mouth. You had the right to remain silent. Not one time y'all put that in that affidavit. Don't play no game with me. I know how the game go. Officers should be alive. What took y'all so long to get there? You supposed to be there. Not no bootleg doing cotton picking athletic director. We talking about the ambulance supposed to be there. That boy supposed to be safe. That boy supposed to be alive right now. Not because of Kamala, because of y'all not being there on time. Sick of y'all folks making excuses for these cotton picking children. He took somebody. This shouldn't have happened. Oh, you hit me. You hit me. In that case, then these girls could have been on, put their hand on my daughter and bully my daughter. Y'all didn't say nothing about that. But after a whole month of her going through being bullied in school, we don't went to the school. She a pretty girl. I don't make no ugly babies. She a beautiful girl. She ran track. People that didn't ran track come on bullying her. I told her all the steps to take, and she did it. Then last week of 5 months, do what you got to do, baby. Take them 10 days and do what you got to do, because y'all not going to keep messing with my child. And then when she did what she had to do, I was sitting in the meeting. She put the girl in the emergency room. So what? The girl out there, they all them, the mom, everything. I ain't got nothing to say at the meeting. Cause y'all been messing with my daughter for a whole month. She did every step I told her to do. And so what y'all think? Y'all supposed to do her like what happened to Austin or any other kid? Not mine. Not mine. Take them 10 days, baby. And I got to work. She was on the track team. Y'all think y'all supposed to just keep bullying folks and getting away with it? Bully the teachers, bully the parents, bully everybody. Austin's supposed to be alive right now. If every administrator, I'm gonna blame, since y'all gonna blame the children, I'm going to blame the administrators, the administration. I'm the administrator. I'm an administrator. I'm gonna blame the coach. I'm gonna blame the parent. I'm gonna blame the police officer. I'm gonna blame the stadium manager. I'm gonna blame all them. Both of them parents should sue the school system. The school system supposed to be sued behind this thing. That wasn't supposed to happen. Not because of under the tent. Don't get me started. And y'all got time enough to hold up a sign saying racist not welcome in Frisco. But then you couldn't be at the track meet to sit up under the tent with your child. You couldn't be at the track meet to find out what your child participating in that day. You couldn't send nobody else to watch and look at your child. Y'all makes me sick with that. Makes me sick. Watch your own cotton picking child. But you got time enough to march around him, fuss on social media, and your child ain't even passing they done math class. But you want to hold up a sign. Y'all better cut that out, because y'all gonna have to live with each other. You're gonna have to deal with each other. I ain't never been in no Africa, and I ain't never been in Nigeria. I ain't never been nowhere but here in an ATL, and I ain't going nowhere. Make me move. All that old time stuff that y'all trying to bring up now ain't gonna work in this century right here. So cut it out and see what you can do within this. Neither one of them boys made that darn cotton picking district. Neither one of the boys made the district championship. And that championship, that supposed to be all for the field event. Where the coaches might be out there on the check. Goddamn, coaches better down step their game up and did like I did. I had more than one coach. I had 5 coaches because I knew I had to be on the field. Children gonna be children. Boys gonna be boys. Y'all parents are responsible. Y'all parents are responsible for your child actions. The administrators out there, stadium manager, police officer. Now, God dog, step on my toes. And don't send me nothing in my text when I get out of this bull mess. I ain't on nobody's side. And the girl gonna say, I knew Camelo, he was a fighter, but I didn't know he was a killer. He'll do something like that. You don't know what nobody gonna do. You don't know what somebody thinking when they sleep at night, when they get up the next morning. Nobody get up with a mindset. Some people do, some people don't. This allegedly, I can't say this gonna happen to anything. You don't know what's on children, man. Y'all think children don't have minds, don't you? Y'all think children don't be thinking about stuff, right? Y'all think that children upset about something. If I'm the oldest, I'm jealous because y'all give the other ones more attention than y'all give me. Every time I turn around, I got to work. I'm working. I got to stress and take care of the kid. Like them kids that you make ain't they kids. There's a lot of kids deal with stress. Y'all parents, administrators, witnesses, police officers, all of the above, ambulance, paramedics, y'all fought for that boy losing his life. Austin's supposed to be, ain't no way Austin's supposed to be gone. Y'all didn't do nothing to save that boy life. Y'all didn't do nothing to save that boy life. Y'all knew what y'all were doing when y'all did it. Y'all knew what y'all did when y'all did this to that boy. Y'all didn't save that boy life for a reason. Y'all didn't. Since y'all gonna blame Camelo and Austin, I'm blaming y'all parents, administrator, coach. I'm blaming the whole unit squad. The ambulance, the officers. I've been blaming them from day one. Sick of y'all done folk getting on my nerve. I watched a video with a little boy named Tracy. The teacher rewarded him with new sneakers. He had come up to her and told her the children were disrespectful to her, and he felt bad. Let me tell y'all something. It's so many children I done fed with my own money. Been time when I don't bought kids stuff. Make a child feel happy. It's so much going on. Y'all want to sit around here and do all this. Y'all got time to do this racial stuff. Parents who starting this mess, and you got a man sitting up there campaigning using Austin name on top of a bus. And y'all, and you know what? And parents, I feel sorry for some of y'all. Y'all teaches y'all kids to respect people like I did to my daughter. I told my daughter step by step why she was being bullied in school, in high school. Them kids be needing y'all parents. And I have the parents back because sometimes parents can't take days off. So I use it's a different y'all in running a high school track team and a track program. I had a program, not a track team. I had to become everybody one-on-one with the group of coaches that I had. Because I knew that those boys who play sports has discipline problems. I know that all the girls that ran track has discipline problems. So it's going to take a squad. But if you don't want nobody to say nothing to your child, then they don't need to participate in it. If you cannot be at the track, if you can't be at no sports to watch your child, then they can't run on my track team. It's a different thing. Hey, you might got to work, but you better get somebody out there to represent your child. You better have somebody come out there with your child. Now, the way Camelo came out there as if he drove. If he drove, if he was up under Austin 810, he was hiding. Get your butt up and move up under their tent. That's up when, hey, man, can you get up under our tent? Get your butt up and move. Now ain't no make me and all that stuff. We ain't no little kids no more. That's just like back in the days. You put something on the shoulder, knock that off my shoulder. And that's when you get into it. 11 and a 12th grader. And I ain't blame neither one of these boys from day one. I blame the parents, administrators, stadium manager, the police officer, the ambulance. I blame everybody except for these two boys. Now, what you gonna say about that? I've been blaming them from day one. Because if you had been there to watch your child, then you would know what your child was doing. Now y'all see, a coach can't see everything. A coach can't see everything. That's why they asked y'all to come to the track meet. And by the way, it shouldn't have been that many people out there, no way. And if I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, just in case y'all want to go and check, do they favor for me? If you don't believe me, go check. Look on the Texas mile split. Texas mile split. You can see all the kids who qualify for the final in the district. You can't use but two people in the long jump. They were doing the field events, y'all. Later, I know they're going to have to do the hurdles. What we'll try to do at them track meets, districts, and the championship, we'll try to do all the finals for the long distance runners. They probably did long distance that day. Just because he didn't qualify doesn't mean that he couldn't be there. But if he didn't qualify, he would have to come in with that coach, not on his own in his own car. I don't know how he got out there. And if I were armed with something, I'm not gonna sit up on your tent. No, darn kind of picking way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Something was on that boy mind. I don't care what y'all say. But I want y'all to listen to his mama right quick. But I want to share this with you. I want to tell these parents something. Y'all got plenty of time to hold signs up to protest and to downright and threaten these folks. But you can't never be at none of them sports with your kids. You can't even pay child support on time. But you sitting there holding a sign. Y'all spend more time. Y'all got too much time on y'all hands. I'm a grandmother and I don't have too much time. I'm trying to take care of my grandchildren on the weekend. And let their mom and dad get away and go have fun with each other. Y'all want to sit, hold signs up, start something over 2 teenagers. What about the other cases? What about the other cases? Why y'all didn't hold up sign for my daughter when they were trying to jump and beating her up? Jumping on her. Y'all didn't put no sign up for her. She was alive. But she could have died. But I'm going to make sure they ain't hurt mine. This is ridiculous. We don't deal with swatting calls, protests, and a devastating loss. And ain't nobody got nothing to say about that. Y'all fuss too much for me. I don't know what that darn COVID did to y'all. It don't did something. Y'all they ain't even did the case up yet. They ain't even got the jury yet. Man, they ain't got nobody in place yet. And the death penalty, forget about it. Juvenile, yes, they're going to treat him as a juvenile. Everybody, he grown at 17. Hell, I wasn't damn grown at 17. Why y'all trying to make these 17-year-old grown? Just because y'all want to live down in the other century. Them boys ain't no doing grown at no 17. Them girls ain't grown at 17. Y'all always trying to make these teenagers grown. They still young boys. They adolescents. Always trying to rush these doing 17-year-old to be grown. Them ain't grown folks. You just want a babysitter. So sick of y'all, some of y'all parents. I'm so sick of these parents. And then and bad enough that the parents who doing the best that they can to do what they supposed to do. Y'all ain't even. I think y'all. I would look out for a parent. And then another thing y'all parents do. Y'all know y'all child play that sports. Y'all got fight when y'all want somebody else to pick y'all child up, bring them to the school. While y'all got rides sitting out there in y'all park, parents will come pick y'all child up. Y'all wouldn't even put no gas in their car. Y'all got 5 or 6 cars. When they drop y'all child out, they got 5 or 6 cars sitting out there in the driveway. Y'all got what is that? Y'all have. They want me to do a track meet, y'all, and I had just got back into a fishing. I'm about to go back to officiating United States track and field official. Y'all don't even know what that is, do. We got to be at them track meets. There's rules. That boy ain't got no business losing his life like that. And Camelo ain't got no business coming through no darn security gate like that. Camelo ain't got no business over there on that side. That's why you got your own seating arrangement. First come, first serve. Get your butt over there with your team. No, because you know that coach told you weren't supposed to be out there. Get your butt up and go sit somewhere else. Y'all don't run nothing. This is what's wrong with this generation today. Y'all don't let them have their way, do what they want to do, tell y'all what to do, but they'll never tell me what to do. They'll never tell me what to do, and you won't tell me what to do. Teachers go out their way. Them teachers don't have a hard year. And not one time you went up there and see about your child. You went and laughed. You hit Miss Roberts in her face. Because they doing you like that. What they do, the way these kids acting, their actions, they got it from somebody. They got their action from somebody. If you got good sportsmanlike and good sportsmanship, this wouldn't happen. You don't do this. This thing ain't even set up right. I ain't never heard nothing like this, y'all. This new. This new to me. Out of 16 of coaching, plus the 4 in high school, and plus the 4 in college, running track. Because I was a fast little skinny thing. I'm talking about run fast. Fast. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I don't been in rain before. I don't had to run in the rain. But see, when you dealing with the field events, they can't do what we do because it's too much wetness on the balls, on the shot put ball. And then when it's pouring down real bad, we'll stop the track meet, go up under the stadium, not under no cotton picking tent. Tent ain't gonna stop me from getting wet A tent gonna get me wet. So stop making up excuses. Y'all, all this, they need to start locking people up. You had a man trying to candidate doing his campaign using Austin. I'm so glad Austin Daddy. It ain't even Austin Daddy, and it ain't even Camilla parent. It's y'all people. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about in this case right here. And one lady gonna text me and said, gonna put in my chat, oh, so you on the ladies, so you on that girl side who said something about Camilla. I ain't on nobody's side, woman. That's the problem. If we don't read and we don't listen. We want somebody to tell us what happened. We don't read. We don't listen. We want somebody to tell us what's going on. Tired of telling people what's going on. Read, god darn it. Many kids fight at school every day, early in the morning. If it's in the public area, they still fight. There will be an adult to stop. When you're in the public, they do. They be out there. I seen a fight the other day. A teacher in the hallway. That boy walked up to that teacher and popped him. And the first thing I said is, oh, you didn't think that boy was going to pop you? And what the teacher did was reacted toward the child. But people are acting like Camilla was in fear for his life after he ain't in no fear for his life. He don't got pushed down on the football team. Shit, they get hit loud. YouTube, I'm gonna respect y'all. Whew, the words coming out my mouth. God, please protect them, please. Boy, one man because that boy pushed him. All of that and a lot. Somebody missing out what he said. Somebody, we ain't heard what that boy said. We heard what somebody say. He said, still, they know that boy wasn't supposed to lose his life out there. He wasn't supposed to lose his life. In that case, then it make it look like somebody sent Camelo over there. If y'all gonna look at it like that. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's not but 5 schools in that district. 5 or 6. All them kids know each other. I remember the next generation said that they didn't know each other. All them kids know each other. All them kids play football against each other. They ain't played football against each other in a long time. But when they had to meet up at that district, they got to play. They got to meet up one time. Well, see, they used to play school out of the district, within the district. Camelo, Austin, life is over. It's just one is alive and one is deceased. I'm going to say it again. Camelo and Austin, 2 young teenagers, life ended at a track meet due to the fact of the parents, coaches, school administrators, police officers, ambulance, paramedics, folks, stadium manager, cost of y'all folks. Both of them boys' life gone. Both of the boys' life gone. Their life is gone. And it wasn't intentionally. That's why not one time I first wanted to call him an M. M-U-R-D-E-R, but I didn't. Because it wasn't intentional. It's more like me saying, I'm warning you. Y'all tell y'all husband that every day. If you put your hand on me one more time, y'all don't tell y'all child. You put me on your hand on me one more time. Y'all don't tell y'all dog. If you bite me one more time, what you were gonna do to them? You don't told your child when you go to school. That teacher tell me one more time. that you don't disrespect her, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. And that child did it. That one more time. Did you provoke that? So they can see what'll happen if you do it. So they did it. What that called? I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's time for y'all adults take responsibility for your action, for your children's action. We takes our kids out of one school, move them to another. We take them out that one school because you respected your kid or what your kid said. One thing about a child, let me tell y'all something. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, Honeycomb, I ain't seen y'all. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about I learned about a kid, they'll tell y'all one thing. They'll tell y'all, tell the teacher that something don't happen, they'll tell y'all they side of the story. They won't tell you they side of the story. Now they will tell you what happened. And it's two sides to a story. A lot of time parents don't even know their child suspended. They can't play no sport being suspended. They can't run no track, play football, and no kind of sport being suspended. Even though it was a state, I kept my boys out of trouble. And I kept my girls out of trouble. Track team. I did it 2 different years. Because somebody always trying to start something with them kids before they know the championship that day. And I kept them around me. Goddamn, bring their work in my class. Shit, let me teach them that day. Give it, hey, bring them to me. Let me get their work in here. Because the teachers start messing with them. If they suspended on that district, on that championship, I can't say what I want to say because I'm on YouTube. They paying me. I ain't paying them. I got to respect them. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna respect your property, respect your house, respect your character, respect your space. I'm gonna give you your space. That's your space. And like I told, if you get disqualified, don't come running to me because I don't did my job. You do get suspended. Ain't nothing I can do about it. You cannot run. It's over with for you. You're not even supposed to be able to track me if you suspended from school. That's people follow laws. But I know all my track runners. And trust me, I'm looking at the stadium. I'm looking at the stand. I'm looking at my team. All my teams should be sitting together. All of my track people are supposed to be sitting together. I'm responsible for them. Even if Camelo wasn't supposed to be running that day, still he's supposed to be over there with his coach at. He could be there even though if he didn't qualify in the championship. He could still be with his teammate. With the teammates. But it's a reason why he was hiding from them. That's a child. Children do that. That's a kid. They want to support their teammates. This shouldn't be no kind of political matter at all. It shouldn't be no kind of racist, no campaign, promotion. This shouldn't be no racism, no march or nothing like that. No parade or nothing like that. Due to a fact that y'all grown folks went in y'all places where y'all supposed to be, depending on children. Since y'all gonna blame these 2 boys, I'm gonna speak for both of them. It's y'all fault. Administrator, coaches, the stadium manager, police officer, the school resource officer, the ambulance, paramedics, all y'all folks supposed to be out there. Anthony, this boy's supposed to be alive. That's right. That's right. And I'm still gonna blame it on the coaches. Administrators said they're gonna blame it on Camilla and Austin. I, funny acting grandmama Lanita, is going to blame the authorities, the coaches, the parents, the police officer. I'm gonna blame all of y'all. How about that? That's what I'm gonna blame. And now they want to, with this particular case right here, now y'all want to scream out the law. What about the other kids? What about the other kids? What about the other kids that suspended? This is not right. You suspend my child for something that my child don't did. My child don't tell somebody, not my child. This ain't just happening to them, y'all. This did not just happen to these two boys. This been happening. That coaches definitely have a responsibility. I'm upset because every time I turn around, parents is blaming the teachers and the students for their kids' behavior. Mine knew not to take no darn cotton picking knife to school or to a track meet because they mama don't play that. I don't care. I'm blaming the coaches, the parents, the administrators, the stadium manager, the paramedics, the police. I'm blaming y'all for the action of these two 17-year-old kids. I'm blaming them. They ain't no parents. They don't know no better. Boys do crazy stuff every day. This ain't the first time something like this ever happened. If he did it, lock him up. But one thing about it, he was guilty of doing it. And y'all start acting like he didn't do it. But since it's an ISD school, y'all want to make a difference in Frisco. Y'all want to make a difference in the school since it's an ISD, since y'all got y'all own laws and y'all own rules. So y'all want to be different. So now y'all, that's how come we right here. Tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth. That's why y'all making it different, because y'all a SID school. Tell them. Y'all got y'all own what? Tell them. That's why we here, y'all. That's why we here today. Because they got their own laws. They got their own laws, y'all. They got their own laws. And you know what, Jermaine? Thank you. Would you please tell them that? I had to tell this lady that in my chat. I'm on the law side. I'm on justice. I'm on the justice. This is a independent school district, and they do what they want to do, y'all. They operate independently from the city or the county government. That's why we here. They got their own thing going on, y'all. That's what's going on. Independent governments. This them. They have their own elected or appointed school board that make decisions about the district, not y'all, including the budget, curriculum, and the policy. This is what this school all about. They have their own thing going on, y'all. They got their own ISD has their own thing going. I feel there is more to. You know what, Jermaine? I just said that's why I said what I said. You said what I just said. They got their own thing going on. It's more to the story because they got their independent governance. They got their own thing going on with the ISD school. They got their own financial test thing, level tests. They got everything. Everything. They run stuff. They run their own. They are a different type of school system. That's why people don't understand what's going on. That's why it's more to the story. It's because of the system the district that he in. See, the district that he's in is different from the school that I taught. The school that I coached at. It's different from that district because this is an independent school district. It got a lot going on. They got their own county government. They got their own government board. They got their own financial system. They got their own thing going on. That's why it's more than what is going on. This is not supposed to happen at that school. They got their own policy. You are right. It is more than this going on in this story. This is what's going on in this story. It's the kind of district that they are in. It's strict. These folk paying, boy, I tell you. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say it. It's different from the school that I coach from. It's the school I coach from is not a ISD school. It's just a regular school. The county controlled it. But these folks have their own. When you put your child in these kind of schools, like my grandson is in Florida, but he's in a school of science. It's some kind of school he in. It's special like this school, ISD program. But you got to have the right grades. And my daughter got to pay for this stuff. And it's not even a race thing. Memorial High School that also went to has a higher percent. It's not a race thing. You know that, Jermaine. You know that. We said that at the beginning. We already knew all that stuff. All this stuff I already mentioned. This is not what's going on. The state, this whole district. Y'all got to understand what's going on. The type of school district this is, okay? It's different from a regular school. This is an ISD school, okay? And it's organized into geographical districts that are separated from other local units of government. They have their own governance. They got their own thing going on. All the people don't realize that all the independent schools fall under the broader private school. This is almost like a private school. Now, nobody pays for this to happen. Nobody governs for this to happen. Nobody do this. Nobody. I don't. This is it's like you said. This is what more than this is going on. You're in a different school district. And they support this school district right here. No more than about 5 or 6 high school. I think five high school in their district, level 4. 11-4. Y'all, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna stick with my words and I'm gonna say what I say. Since this is an independent school district, I'm gonna blame, and I've been blaming them from day one, and I would never change my mind. I ain't on no witness side or nobody's side yet until I hear what they saying. So far, I ain't heard nobody telling the truth. But what I am going to say, I am not going to blame these two kids because their life is over. Their life is gone. One is alive gone and one is deceased gone due to the fact of authority and the district and the people that comes along with this school district, the coaches, the parents, the school officer, resource officer, the police officer, the stadium manager. I'm gonna blame everybody out there. I ain't gonna blame these children. I'm not gonna blame these two 17-year-olds. I got two sons of my own. And I'm coming for the authority. That's who I'm coming for. This is a big lawsuit. Y'all don't even know. They up here talking about racism. This is a big lawsuit. This is a major lawsuit within the system for both of them parents. You think they ain't nobody telling them what I'm telling them? This is a big lawsuit, y'all. No way Austin life should be unalive if everybody was in place. When y'all go to the football game, when I go to the track, I can speak on these things because I'm up here officiating. So I see these things. Y'all think no ambulance not out there at the track meet? Y'all think ain't no ambulance at the football game? Y'all think the police officer not already out there? It wasn't but just 10 o'clock. I'm going to stick to my word. Parents, y'all need to wake up, get up out y'all butts and go watch y'all kids participate. If they say they ain't in it, get on the computer and look for their name. Y'all got access to the computer these days. During the time I go to school, my mama had to go by our words. Now I had to go with my kids when they in the band, and I was there at the practice. I was there at the football game. I was there at the track meets. I was there. Band concerts. I was there. Even though I was tired, I was there. Because I knew what kind of parent I was. I am. Y'all got to be there for your kids. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care if it rains, sleet, or snow. If your child out there in that rain, sleet, or snow, you need to have somebody to represent them at every sports there is out there. It don't make no sense. A child out there been on the season almost over, and the track is almost over, and y'all don't even know what's going on. Because y'all trying to make excuses that you got to watch to bring them cotton picking kids to the track meet and let them see their brothers and sisters run track. Stop making up excuses for not seeing about your own kid. Y'all parents better wake up, because there's too many accidents going on with these young folks. And I'm sick of it. Lady asked me if I'm for the girl who said that I'm on the girl's side. Jermaine, I'm gonna tell you something. On my so y'all used to be and the teacher a lot of times didn't know or find out. And I'm gonna tell you something. I knew what was going on in my classroom. I knew what was going on before I saw it going on, and I prevented it before I saw it going on. I try to protect my kids on that track team, and I ain't had a little bit of track team now. I protected my kids. Boy, I'm in the system. Here where I am, I'm in the system. Positive. I don't play about my boys on my track team. And then when I send them girls to the championship, I'm trying to send them knucklehead boys to the track meet. They're going to do some knucklehead over there on the third leg on that 4x4, 4x1 relay. I said, that's why I know boys. I said, if you ain't got that baton, before you reach that mark up there, slow your butt down. That's just how fast I had them. Oh, I'm looking at you go across you disqualified. I already said to myself, you disqualified. I'm looking at them from where I am. You went over that mark. I know the boy went over the mark because I knew where they marks was. And then they going to come running to me. This is that last year, going ready to go to high school. I said, what y'all want with me for? What y'all want me to do? It's over. Once you mess up, that's over. But they did get medals and other things, but you're not going to get the championship. You could have had a championship. I don't did my job hard because I use my parents. A lot of coaches don't want to use parents. I had good parents. My parents ran track, played sports. I don't want my parents to help me because my parents, they be in the way. Well, them just the kind of parent that you have. You got to know how to choose your parents. My parent participation was much higher in my group when I coached. My parents were very good. They even ran with their group. I divided. We had meetings. Nothing like this should have happened. We even had parents sit up in the rain with them, sit up under tent. I had a 2 tent. I had about 3 tent parents. 3 tents parents to watch out what they eat, where they sit, make sure they right there where you are, because I know how boys are and I know how girls are. There's no excuse for this to happen the way it did. And when he got stabbed, it should have been somebody running up them bleachers, saving that boy right there and putting him on the stretchers. They were trying to get out the rain themselves. That didn't make no sense. Rain don't stop us. They didn't stop us. It don't stop you from, rain don't stop you from participating. But it'll stop the field event. They probably did the finals for the field, for the runners on that Monday. On that day, on the 4th, on that Friday. They supposed to have finished up the field event. And somebody didn't check the weather right. They supposed to, we know when the rain coming. We know. Even though I'm about to do United States track and field again. There's rules. We're gonna go ahead on to put the cover on top of the long high. I do the high jump. I don't do the high jump. Fish ate the high jump. We put the cover. Me and the other fisher, we put the cover on top of that covered up the mat. And then y'all go sit up on there. Y'all go get out the rain. Go get out the rain. Then we get out the rain. Then when the rain ends, then we go back out there. But at least where they are is covered up. This shouldn't have happened to this boy. The main thing with me was where the ambulance was. They still could have saved that boy life. That boy stronger than me. He's stronger than me. Y'all, I love y'all. I'll be back later on. I'm just so upset that these people out here, they can't wait for justice. But they got time to go out there and hold up a sign. But they couldn't hold up a sign that they track saying, run, Johnny, run, Carolyn. But you can hold up a sign and say, oh, Lord, I'm messages. Love y'all. I'm out of here.